Hi, I'm Lauren Stranks. I make slowly stitched hand-embroidered sketches of buildings and local views. So since Southend became a city, I've been thinking about what that means or changes for our architecture and our landmarks, our perception of spaces, and the things that give us a sense of place. I care about buildings and public spaces. I love encouraging people to look twice at the built environment, to learn how to read architecture and appreciate the places that we don't necessarily notice, to think about your connection to somewhere or what memories that might trigger for you. When I started looking at these buildings through the new lens of city status, they're all so different from each other, yet they all come together to make something coherent. Maybe they're connected by a thread that runs along the seafront, that you can follow some instructions, mix these spaces all together to remake the place. Like I could see these buildings as ingredients listed in some mythical recipe book, the Southend City Sourcebook. I really wanted this Leigh Art Trail exhibition to look like recovered sketches torn out of this imagined book, like discovered artefacts. There's something really interesting to me about the scarcity of embroidery and textiles in history and archaeology. It's partly because it's harder to preserve, it doesn't survive as well, but also because it's been seen as women's work for so long and not really considered valuable or worth preserving. So it was important to me to sort of encase these pieces like museum objects. So they've all been hand-framed in bespoke made-to-measure glass units. This is just the first chapter of this work, so if there's a building or a place of local interest that you think I should include, send me a message on Instagram or drop me an email.